Good morning. I am Coimbatore Tirumular Sittarpeedam Sivayogi Sivarajan speaking. I have been in the field of yoga, Siddha, Varma for the past 45 years. I have been doing research on Siva Yogas of Tirumular. Tirumular's Tirumandram is a Siva Agama book. This is a Siva Yoga text. It explains different kinds of Siva Yogas. Ashtanga Yoga, Kesari Yoga, Amuri Dharanai, Vasi Yoga, Kayagalpa Yoga, Paryanga Yoga. Likewise, many yogas are explained. For example, this Amuri Dharanai, it is called Energy Transmutation Yoga. So, he has explained how this energy can be transmuted into creative intelligence. He deals very in detail. The same way, Paryanga Yoga is the yoga. The family persons, the married persons can do that yoga even though they are in the family life. They can realize God, get the spiritual realization even while they are in their family life. The same way Vasi Yoga. Vasi Yoga is in detail in Tirumandram. Many people think the Vasi Yoga is founded by Malayala Sivananda Siddhar. Actually, it is in Tirumandram. Agastya is explaining this Vasi Yoga. But Tirumandram, Tirumular explains the Vasi Yoga in detail. Later on, his disciple Kalinganath and then Bohar and Konganavar, they explain Vasi Yoga in detail. So I am conducting Vasi Yoga in different stages. Level 1, level 2, level 3 and advanced level. It is a very scientific yoga. Many persons have benefited by doing this Vasi Yoga. I taught them and it has made a very great change in their lives. So the yogas of Tirumandram, the yogas of Tirumular or Siva Yogas or Siva Agama Yogas change the life very quickly. It may be termed as a third dimensional yoga because normally people think of the Sarya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. In this, yoga is the third level of worship in Hinduism. But there are 6 darshans. Out of the 6 darshans, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa, Sankhya and Yoga. These are called 6 darshans. These 6 darshans you are having yoga as a philosophy. So, yoga is a high level philosophy and it takes you to mukti. So, there is a third dimensional yoga which the Siddhas call as Omkara Kampa. That is done by chakra activation. This chakra activation yoga helps you to cleanse the Panchabhuta in your body. The Panchabhutas are reclassified into Vada, Pitta, Kapha. When they become Vada, Pitta, Kapha, they control the overall health of the practitioner. So through this chakra activation yoga, you can control Vada, Pitta, Kapha in your body. If they are maintained in equilibrium, for example, Vada should be 100%, Pitta should be 50% and Kapha should be 25%. If you maintain this Vada, Pitta, Kapha in equilibrium, you can live long. So this is very useful for Kayagalpa Yoga. Moreover, all the endocrine glands in your body are aligned to the chakras. So if you activate the chakras, if you activate the adharas, a circular energy will go around the adharas and you will get this astral current. This astral current will energize your endocrine glands, and you will develop self-immunity and self-healing power. The immunity you develop through this chakra activation yoga helps you to remain in good health, and you can avoid all kinds of diseases. But if you activate this chakra activation, all the glands are activated, and this your pineal gland becomes a supreme doctor, and the pituitary gland becomes a doctor also, and all the endocrine glands secrete in such a way. The secretions clear all the diseases, including cancer. Many persons have proved like from this. So, this chakra activation yoga is very useful, and as well as the Vasi yoga. Many people confuse between Vasi pranayama and Vasi yoga. Vasi yoga starts with this Stula pranayama and enters into Sushma pranayama. After that, Vasi pratyahara is there. After that, Vasi this dharanai, dhyanam, samadhi. Different kinds of dharana, deha dharanai, buddha dharanai. These dharana techniques are there in Vasi. Then different kinds of meditations are also explained in Vasi. So, I am teaching Vasi in different stages, and people make a very good change in their life. Then there is Kayakalpa Yoga. People might have heard about simplified Kayakalpa Yoga, but I am teaching advanced Kayakalpa. That is full Kayakalpa on the lines of this Tirumantram. In Tirumantram there is Sarira Siddhi Ubayam, Ayus Parisha, Varasulam. All this, if you find out all this, there is, I have developed a practical training program for this Kayakalpa Yoga. If you do this, there will be no disease, as well as you will stay young and live longer. And regarding this Tirumula Pranayama, he explained the Pranayama in different levels. He says how to control Vada Pitta Kapha by this Pranayama. Chenjiru Kalayil Cheididil Pittarum, Panjaga Vadamarum Madhyanathil, Andiyil Cheididil Ayyarum. If you do Pranayama in the morning, Pitta will be controlled. If you do pranayama in the afternoon, Vada will be under control. If you do pranayama in the evening, Kapha will be controlled. So through pranayama, you can control Vada, Pitta, Kapha. And at what time you should do, and it is specifically mentioned. Chenjiru Kalai. So that is, you have to do before 7 to 8, you have to do. And evening you have to do from 2 to 4 or 3 to 5. This is the timing. If you are a rheumatic person, he can clear his problem by doing pranayama around 12 to 12:30. I have proved it. By practical evidence, I have given exercise to many persons and cured the ailments through this pranayama. So pranayama and birth control. The pranayama of father controls and decides the male or female child. So in such a depth, Tirumantram is explaining Tirumula pranayama, and also this energy transmutation yoga, Vasi yoga and Paryanga yoga. These are I am teaching in different levels. I went to different countries and taught this. Even now I am teaching on online, WhatsApp video call or Zoom or Skype for the benefit of others.